So, the biggest lesson I've learned when it comes to social media is engagement. Engaging with the people that follow you. So, I decided to make a video about it. This is how it went. But like always, guys, don't forget to like, subscribe, and put the bell on for all notifications that are the Mr. Teshk Wrestling channel. Now, onto the video. So, like I said, the biggest lesson I've learned when it comes to social media is engagement with your followers. So, I put a tweet out. This one, basically asking you guys, give me a scenario on how Roman Reigns loses his title. And you guys came up with some good ones. I'm gonna go through them all and react to them. So, the first one here comes from Megan. Paul accidentally costs Roman the title. It's a really generic scenario, but I think it's one of the closest things to being true because Paul Heyman has been virtually there side by side with Roman, and he's not made many mistakes yet, but it could come down to it where there's no one else. I don't see the Usos ever being back by his side. Solo's definitely gonna turn on him sooner or later. Paul could be a good option. Coming from Dylan, I think Cody made the spoiler. He loses as the chief without a tribe. One-on-one, no run-ins, a clean finish, and then the climb back to the top will be just as entertaining as the reign itself. Acknowledge me emoji. Okay, so here I have a lot of problems with this because I don't think he was giving the spoiler away. I really believe that Cody will evidently be the one personally that I believe will end the run. But at the end of the day, Roman can win on his own in a sense, but he's always got that plan. He's always got that secondary. I don't think this will be a clean loss. It will be something that you go, damn, I didn't see that coming. So thank you so much for the tweet, but I think you're a little off on that one. This one comes from David. Solo costs him the title at Mania, just walks away after Roman pleads for help. This is a scenario I like because it shows a vulnerable tribal chief needing the help of the bloodline. Completely contradicts what I said on the last tweet, but I like where this is going. We could add more to this, but it's one of those ones where you sit there and you're like, God damn, are they onto something with that? This one comes from Not So Real Ellis. He falls over, impales himself onto Solo Sikoa's thumb, and Sexton Hardcastle, who is Sexton Hardcastle, covers him when the ref is pulled out of the ring by duo Sikoa Uso interference. 1, 2, 3, Roman wins, and the broadcast of WrestleMania 96 closes with the big dog stood tall because he never loses. Listen, I'm just reacting to these tweets as they come up. So this person is basically saying Roman's going to be champion until he dies. I like the creativity. Let's stick with this generation and this multiverse, not that one. This one comes from Matt. Clean after he breaks Bruno Sammartino's record. So you say he's going to basically go to WrestleMania 42, WrestleMania 43, something around there, and then he's going to lose clean to somebody random. I think there needs to be more of a story there. I don't think Roman is ever going to beat Bruno Sammartino. It just is. It's going to lose the interest of the fans. If it's not at 40, it's going to be before that. That's my personal opinion. This one comes from Chase. Jimmy faces Roman at Payback, to Jay returning to confront them both, with Roman still holding his title to Fastlane, with Solo turning, still holding the title, and losing it at Survivor Series in a fatal 4-way to Jimmy. Wow, so you just went with full booking, but I believe there's an India event in between there. So Roman's gonna have to be involved with that, but also Roman is not billed for any premium live events up to Survivor Series. He's not even billed for after that. So I don't think we're getting Roman on any type of match anytime soon. I like the creativity of this, but from what we've seen and what we've heard, Roman's not booked for anything for a while. So we'll see what happens, but it's an interesting scenario. This one comes from Kara. Seth Rollins, no further explanation needed, just Seth Rollins. I don't care when it happens or how it does, but it needs to be Seth Rollins. I'm going to assume you're a Seth Rollins fan, Kara, and I like the idea of Seth being the guy, but at the end of the day, he's already the world champion. They're on separate shows. There's no storyline there anytime soon. If you want that to happen, it has to be at a cross-promotion pay-per-view like WrestleMania or Survivor Series to start the booking. Then again, WWE doesn't hold on to the draft and just does crossovers all the time. So you could be onto something. This one comes from Boog the Legend. I love some of these Twitter names, by the way. You guys are very creative. I hop over the barricade to cause a mass distraction for Cody to get the pin. Okay, so Boog, I'm going to talk to you seriously. Okay, so last time a wrestler got jumped, it was Seth Rollins.
Who the fuck is this? That's a fan. What the fuck is you doing, boy?
Oh, shit.
What the fuck? What the fuck is going on, bro?
And that kid had the shit beat out of him, and he was also banned from all WWE events moving forward. Just remember what Brock Lesnar said on Pat McAfee's podcast. I dare a fool to come and jump the barricade and come at me. You really think you're gonna get the same level of respect from Roman or Cody? Dude, make better life choices. Blue Blakers. Seth Rollins with win, but Solo will cost him the match. Okay, so I'm gonna assume that's Solo costing Roman the match, but it's gonna be Seth Rollins arguably dethroning him. A lot of you guys are thinking Seth Rollins, but again, where is the cross promotion coming? Are they going to do something at Survivor Series? Are they going to do something at WrestleMania to really build that feud back up? Yes, I would love to see Seth as the one that dethrones Roman more than anyone. But at the end of the day, I just don't see how it gets booked. WrestleOlogy. He won't. He will be champion until the end of time, obviously. Somebody's living in a different world. But honestly, at this rate, I can see it happening. So you might be onto something here. All right, this one comes from Nish. Event WrestleMania 41 superstar Seth freaking Rollins. I love how you broke this down. Feud. Seth lost his world heavyweight championship. Finn Balor defeated him and he gets his payback, but Damian Priest cashes in his Money in the Bank and Seth have nothing. And then in Royal Rumble 2025, he returns and wins the match and heads to Mania. Then I assume you're just gonna say it's a one-on-one match with Roman and Seth, and Roman gets dethroned by Seth Rollins. That's a lot to digest, but I like how you broke that down. It's very creative. Still don't think that's going to be the case, but honestly, if we get more tweets like this, I'll do another video. Nish. I don't know. This one comes from Britt. Loses to Seth Rollins in the main event of 40. This is like the fourth Seth Rollins tweet that I've gotten so far for this. All right, so I guess hands down, everyone thinks it's going to be Seth Rollins. I'm surprised there's not been any LA Knight shouts yet, or Damian Priest, or Finn, or anything like that. It's just Seth. Let's see if we can get it booked, because I want Seth Rollins to be the guy, but at the end of the day, it's very difficult. All right, we got a few more left. Tyler. Roman will lose his title by losing to Cody. However, Roman will not have anyone in his corner, because there will be Bloodline Tribal Combat Fatal 4-Way at Survivor Series between Roman, Jay, Jimmy, and Solo. The only person Roman will have is Paul. Finally, Cody will do it. Again, I love this idea of the Fatal 4-Way Tribal Combat. I love it, but at the end of the day, Roman is still not booked for Survivor Series. If that changes, I can see this being potentially the best scenario for Roman Reigns to actually drop the title to someone like Cody or Seth. Nobody in his quarter, he's lost everyone, and he is a chief without a tribe. WrestleBiz. Solo Sikoa turns on Roman. Roman attacks him and kayfably injures him. Okay, so we're saying a fake injury. Sikoa returns after reinventing himself and has worked on his physique, his character, and promo skills. By the way, Solo is fantastic at promos. He's just not allowed to talk for some reason. He's very good at promos. And now he has returned. He attacks Roman, but Usos join Roman, and the new Samoan talents like Zilla join Sikoa. Zilla is many years away from joining WWE. He's a talent. He's fantastic, but Zilla is nowhere near joining the Bloodline storyline. I truly believe that. I like the creativity. This is another really good build. Guys, I want to do more videos like this if you guys are going to come out with these creative ideas. Savage Tyler 91, triple threat at Survivor Series or January's PLE. Solo, Jay, and Roman. Roman expects Solos to help, but he pins Roman instead. Interesting. I like this. I really like this. I like keeping it still within the Bloodline, but then again, I don't know where the storyline happens after, say, somebody in the Bloodline wins it, because then you're just keeping the undisputed WWE Universal Championship within the Bloodline still. Bob Forsyth, Triple H sets up another storyline feud with Cody, not needing him to win the Rumble, and Cody beats Roman clean at 40. Simple, to the point, very good idea. MV Roner, Montreal Screwjob 3.0. Did I miss the second one? Interesting. Sports Mania, he gets his chopped off. how's that get him pinned, though? Just trying to figure that out. Just the scenario. Moving on. And this is our final one. Viper does wrestling. How Roman loses the title is Omos wins the Rumble to fight him at Mania 40, and Daniel Bryan gets added to the match, makes it triple threat, and Santina Marella cashes in and beats Roman. Okay. Homo sapiens rise. Daniel Bryan defects from NXT, and Santina Marella and the Cobra rejoice and return to the WWE Universe from Impact Wrestling to cash in on Roman, and we have another true Canadian champion. Guys, if you like this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and put the bell on for all notifications that are in the Mr. Chaz Wrestling channel. Why don't you guys leave some comments down below giving me an idea for videos like this moving forward. The next one we're going to be releasing is WWE wrestlers as Disney characters. So click down below, leave a comment on putting the two together. And like always, be good people.